Evening all and welcome back to Factory Town Grand Station, where I've been watching this go for a while and it's working. It is working. It is doing the job that it needs to do. We're getting everything in. The train's actually sat waiting for a while, so yeah, I think everything is just flowing pretty well. The iron ore is still flowing absolutely fine and not having a problem. Stone bricks are doing okay. I think in general everything is doing okay. We don't have any iron here for some reason. Also, that's very wrong. That should be stone. Thumbs up. Yeah, we don't have any iron there, but I think that's just a case of these aren't producing fast enough at the moment. There's not really a great deal more I can do with that other than add more, which I could do. I'm not going to. We're going to leave that. That's fine. We'll deal with this as it is. We will add steam to this when we get to steam. But so far, iron plates are definitely our problem. We have increased it here, but throughput is slow, so we need iron plates. So, a few other things we need as well. I mean, this is struggling for iron plates as well. We need wooden wheels for here. Get this flowing again. Although it's not desperate at the moment. But we are desperate for iron wheels. Because we are on 79 of them and they're needed for trains. So if we don't have enough trains, we're stuffed. We've got 1,000 iron again. Is that back in here? Yeah, it's back in there. I turned all this off here because the base was pretty much empty, and now we end up with loads of iron and stuff back in here again. So I need to really just leave that running, but I kind of wanted to move it. That was the idea, but yeah. So let's make iron wheels. Let's do that. Let's do the iron wheel thing because that makes sense. I also need to keep an eye on the red coins because they are dropping. I need to make sure they don't end up falling to nothing. We've got 400 in there. But then there's the wooden wheels, which is down here. So hold on, we'll do gears. Gears. This is gears, so it's there. So this thing has to be moved out the way. Okay, right. So that was a lot of palaver. Let's move this up over here where it's supposed to be, which is going to be here somewhere. That'll do. Bump, and you can sort that out at a later date and just ignore it for now. And yeah, so we need to put it here. This can stop doing its grabby thing because it's no longer needed to do that. There we go. And output into there and fill that up and everything is fine. So right, okay, we need to build in here. Essentially we need to just copy this. It's the same principle as this. So let's copy and paste that there. And all we'll do is, well, we need a barn. We need a barn for this one. Okay, so the barn actually does go there. We want to grab the logic from somewhere else. There's looking and not finding any single one that has any of the logic. There it is. Copy. There. There we go. Awesome. Right. And then this needs to be changed to being iron wheels, which just uses iron gears, exactly the same as the other one. So we can do that. We can just turn off all of those. We can then move that to there. And drop that down to that one there because that'll do. Now these are wrong. I've remembered this. These are wrong. So what I should do to fix this is move this whole thing down by one. Add those in, because that's correct. But these are wrong. These are in the wrong place. They need to be moved down by one. So if I turn off those grabbers there, that can filter around and do its thing. And then we can move them down, and it'll look much, much better. Yeah. I can't remember how I had the bar there. It doesn't matter. It's not important. So you can stay exactly the same there. And you can do that. Going to be iron wheels. Is that what it's called? Yep, called iron wheel. Cool. And you go up there, down to there. And then we can copy all the stuff like we normally do. You add to that, that, and you are not going to be gears, you're going to be iron wheels. You go to the one before, is, I want to say that one. I was correct. Hurrah! Phew. Phew. Right, there we go. And that should start producing iron gears for us, which should be absolutely fine. Now, iron gears are 2 in 10 seconds. This is 1 in 10 seconds. So I'm guessing we're going to need 2. But I'm going to consult the Oracle sheet. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, so... blind, nail ski, iron wheel, there. So it takes 10 seconds, which is 2, and it's telling me, yep, it should be a train with 2 on there. Awesome. So paste you down there, add 2. You're going to be iron wheel. Dum dum dum. Will be turned off. Will be turned off, and will be put to iron plates and iron plates. There we go, and that should just all work. Straight off the bat, awesome. Go. Good. And then that will fill up with 500 iron wheels, which will be good because then we have more. You see that used up a lot. Each box car uses 8, and I think the locomotive itself uses 10. So yeah, it's quite a high demanding area there. One thing that was pointed out on a previous episode was about flyovers, which Children with Mayo recommend that. Having flyovers for the trains. So right now we have a system where the trains have to come all the way down, turn around the track, come all the way back again, and then they come up and come here. With a flyover, they could come, say, off here, go along, go up in the air, go over the top and come back down again. Which I really like the idea of. It would make everything flow quicker, and no trains would cross the track, causing any blockages or anything like that at all. So, I don't think there would be any blockages with these 4 carts. That wouldn't be a problem, but when we deal with larger ones like the 8 cart trains we got, that would cause problems. So yeah, I'm just kind of, I like the idea of doing that, and I may well go on to do that, but I think right now I'm going to leave it as it is. Almost. I think just leaving stuff sort of as it goes and see if we have any issues come up is the best way to go. And if we do, and we do have supply issues, then we can definitely deal with that sort of thing. Because right now we're not. I thought this might need it. Hello, what's happened here? What has happened here? Ah, I did not relink them to the right place. Although, that isn't such a bad thing, because I do actually want to change this up. So let's unpause that, let that train go. What I want to do here, and I realise I'm modifying this once again, but I want to actually set the station to be central. So this is the same length as this one. So I need to find a central point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Let's say that's 10. Okay. And we'll remove track for the moment. Move that to say there. Then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. That's exactly right. What a guess. What a guess. That was a complete guess. I am very, very, very happy. Get that all out there. Then I'm going to press tab, do that. Move these up to there, and they should start working again. Awesome. So yeah, that was a complete guess. Where to put that? Right, so you got that way, you got that way. We'll do the bottom one first. Down here. That should tell me it's 9 long. 8, yeah. 8 because there's a tile at the start and a tile at the end, which makes 10. Awesome. And then put that there. Do the same here. This way, that way. Oh. Come on now. Thank you. There we go. So that's even. So let me just double count that, double check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's a 10 long conveyor belt, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now when a train comes in and stops here, relink them. It will drop off its goods, and then the belts will be evenly fed between the two. To try and keep things. It doesn't really balance because the centre ones get more anyway from the stuff coming out there, but it just I'm trying. All right, I'm trying. And then I need to change this up because there's no way the train will fit there. So we do this instead. Yeah, the train will go along, come here, and then it will come along here and park here, and then it will be off the track, and then when it comes down here, it doesn't matter because it's blocked there, doesn't matter, and the train carries on. So that'll be fine. That'll be absolutely fine. I could push that along there, down there, but yeah. The other thing is, do I want to do a pass over here, or will this be fine? I mean, I know it's stopped right now. We have nothing happening. But that's because I didn't notice that these were connected wrong, and now they're not. So hopefully that'll be fine. Yeah, okay. We should be getting some iron wheels in at some point in the future. I don't know when. I don't think we have any iron, do we? No, we have no iron plates. So this does desperately need speeding up. But unfortunately, to speed it up, we need a steam engine. And to do a steam engine, we need iron plates, which is just causing me lots of grief. Causing me lots of grief. I don't really know how else to do this system. Steam booster is about the only thing I can think of that would speed it up. And we don't. Do we have steam? We don't store steam. Steam isn't an actual thing that you store. but I was essentially either going to put the steam power plant like down here somewhere, or I was going to put it at the water and use steam. Why is that field so full? Because you're not connected to the right place. Oh, because I moved. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You want to connect to there? That means this is wrong. Yep, I did not connect them. There. No, that's magma. There. You to there. Okay. Okay, so I messed that up. I had to move these, remember, when I did the whole thing, I had to move them over, and when I moved them over, I haven't reassigned them, so they're broken now. Hence why there is probably trains full of flour and stuff going around. But I want to put in here, rather than using wells to do this, which doesn't look very exciting, I was going to actually build like a lake and have a steam engine in the centre that powered some Stirling engines which pump the water out, which is a bit more efficient and generally better. But I may not. I may just have this supplying actually a water system down here that can do the thing. Because we are going to put the seat up here at some point, or down here. I'm not sure which. Well, I'll put it down here, like right down at the bottom. That's no longer being used. We don't need that. We went through but I might do it right down here, below all these tiles in here. So that and that gets used something, and then it's right down here. Or we might have one north, one south. I don't know. I haven't really decided on the city layout yet. I hadn't decided many things in the future because, if I'm honest, this was going to be the last episode. I was going to go, episode 100 and just go like, yeah, okay, so we haven't finished it all off, but it's kind of working. But I'm not going to. I'm going to carry this on. I'm going to absolutely carry this on. I know it's going to get a little repetitive because, well, we're doing the same thing over and over, just basically copy pasting stuff. But I would like to see this through to the end, through to fruition of getting everything in here. And everything running and working and doing its thing. So, yeah, I feel as if that's probably a good way to go about it. To carry on. This is episode 100. I was gonna sort of end it there, but no, we will carry on. We will see what happens. See it all the way through, I should say. I'm still looking at this thinking, can I make this better? Can I make this faster? And I can't. I think steam is about the only way to do it. Or maybe some of the other boosters that you get later on. Elemental extraction is a thing that we need. You need water. Because you don't get any water. Your enchanted books. Mana crystals, which we are making. We are making mana crystals. Let's just do that. Was wrong. Let's just do that. Let's add a box car. Then we're out of goods. But we will go with mana crystals. Back on. And I think that's holding till empty. So let's turn that off. And the train can go and do its thing. It's going to get water there. It's going to travel all the way down to the end and then come back in, which is fine. It can take its sweet time. Boom, you got to there. You want to be mana crystals. And there we go. Okay, so that will go and fill up and do its thing there. Are we making mana crystals? Is that an actual thing that we're still doing? It is. It is. So we will get mana crystals, so we can get more research going. And then when we get to the next thing, we require magic jewelry, which is elemental there. Fire purification. Some of these things can also lead to boosters in our buildings, make things faster and better. So that's the thing. We also got the airship, which I've never even looked at. I normally start up a map when a new patch comes out for doing things, but I've never looked at the airship whatsoever. I don't think it's something we're going to apply to this system because it's not really something that will work. Airships can pick up from train stations or any building and then drop off other places, but they're slower. If you drop them off at a air station, an air balloon station, then they're much quicker. So I mean, we could have a balloon just going, hey, would you come and deliver whatever the school requires? You know, just maybe if it's close enough, I could just say supply the school and it will go and grab the stuff it needs. I don't know. So maybe we'll do that. I'm not sure. The only problem to that is that it will obviously try and supply it with goods that are boxed, which won't really work for us. But we'll see. We'll get to that. I'm kind of ranting now. I'm kind of waiting for this to catch up. That's the problem. I need to leave the game running again. Just see whether this will actually catch up. I mean, it's doing fine for storage. We're not running out of that. It is just that we are so slow when it comes to making the iron plates. I'm almost tempted to drop this down to 2 cars. Just to get it delivering more often, but then we need so much more. We need so many more iron plates than we're making. It's worrying. So this might have to go through another iteration of having 18, but then I don't know how I'd supply it with a train. But whatever. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. So the other one we want to do is wood. We need to do wood. Wooden wheels. Wooden wheels are made in a workshop. So where's a workshop? Let's steal this one. Let's have a look, see whether it's clear. That's not the one. Delete. Do you know what? No, I don't want to do that. I say delete the lot. That won't work. Otherwise, I'll get myself all confused. There we go. And then we want to grab this workshop one here. Copy and paste. Awesome. And we'll make wooden wheels, please. Wooden wheels. There, wooden wheels. Cool. Just requires wood. Awesome. And we do want to store some wooden wheels. I've done that whole thing of where we have more workers than we're allowed to because you can copy paste stuff down and it works. Damn it. Anyway, I can because I don't want to do that. I don't want to. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So we're down to one less worker now, which is not ideal, but hey ho. Okay, so we don't need that. You need to be set to wooden wheels. No, you don't. You need to be set to these planks. Planks, any? Yeah, just planks. Oh, that's interesting. We've got a metal conveyor belt there. That's fine. That can just stay as it is. I did say we were going to swap everything over to metal conveyor belts eventually. Because we might as well. Even though a lot of stuff can just normally use the slow conveyor belts, because yeah, most of the stuff doesn't actually require that much throughput. So we can just use cloth conveyor belts for other things, but we'll just switch over to metal conveyor belts for everything at some point, because that's just how it works. And then this wants to be none. Oh, planks. Planks. Awesome. That'd be good. This is all good. This wants to be set to wooden wheels. And connected to That one. Yeah. There we go. Awesome. Right. However, we do need to come along here, zoom, because we have some stuff here. We have some wooden wheels, and we have loads of wood in storage, and we have a train with wood as well. That's good. Let's steal the train. Oh. Let's copy you and paste you in there. That there, and make it wooden wheel. That's not how you spell wooden. No. Is that correct? No, it's wood wheel. Just called wood wheel? Just called wood wheel, not wooden wheel. Nope. Wood wheel. There we go. Then you can do your thing. But I'm going to actually delete this train station, and I'm going to delete that train station. I'm going to grab the ones up here. I still have trains parked around, so I've still got some trains in areas that I can borrow them if I need them. You are the wooden wheels, you go down there, and you are wooden planks, so you go down there, and then you stop, go. There we go. Then you need removing and connecting to that, otherwise it's not linked. There we go. And I can just leave that on one, can I? One. Okay, and we get some wooden wheels come in. We don't. Right. Let's change this up straight away off the bat. Boom. Let's change this to 50 because we do not need that many wooden wheels in storage. We don't particularly use them. They are used for like carts and things. We're never gonna put any more carts and stuff down, but they're only used in wagons. They're not used in anything else that I know of. I probably don't actually need to store them at all. Now I think about it. Nope, don't need to store them whatsoever. Yeah, I don't really feel if we need to store them, so I'm going to put the do that. Because I don't think I'm ever going to build a wagon again. If I need to, I can just stick a barn here. It's not a problem. So. There we go. Okay. We've got no wooden wheels in stock. That's fine. That's not a problem. We have no cloth in stock either. That's... I don't think that's needed anymore. We need crowns and necklaces to upgrade the base, which is a definite thing because we no longer have any people. So that's our next goal. But to do that, we need people. Which means we might have to go into a situation of either going here and removing the people from these, which I probably should have done ages ago anyway. Or going to our mines and lowering them down. There's loads of people out here just sat around doing nothing. We should bring these over as well. Really should bring these over. Got more here. But yeah, so there we go. That's episode 100 complete. And I'd never thought for even a moment that I would get to 100 episodes of anything on my YouTube channel, and this is the second series that has got to 100. It's what's this? My 5th or 6th series? I'm just trying to have a quick look up here. What do we got here? We've got... I do not know because for some bizarre reason it's only showing me... Oh. That's helpful. There we go. Factory Town Season 1. had 40 videos in it. Season 2 had 47. Season 3 had 52. Desert Island was 25, but that was just sort of a mid one whilst I was waiting for some updates. Season 4 had 112 episodes, most of which are live streams on the end. Well, sorry, most of which are 100 episodes normally, and then we got some live streams at the end. And then we have Grand Station, which is on 100. This is the 100th episode. So I would just like to say thank you to every single person who has watched and commented and liked and done whatever you've done. I do try and I do read all the comments, and I do try and reply to them. I have a terrible habit of reading them on my phone when I'm at work, and then forgetting to reply to them, so you end up getting like 3 replies for videos from like a week ago, which but yeah, so yeah, but I just do want to say thank you very much for it. I love the interaction. I love reading everything and all your suggestions and ideas are fantastic. It just all adds to the whole reasoning of doing this, which is fantastic. I'm so glad that some people enjoy watching me do these things, and get some form of enjoyment out of it. I hope, and I'm certainly enjoying doing it. So we shall carry on for a while left, hopefully. But I'm kind of ranting. So yeah, how about we leave this here, and then we'll come back next time, and we shall carry on and do what we do. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.